Welcome back, everyone, here at the MLG Championships in Columbus, Ohio. Golden Boy alongside Wisdom. I said Wisdom. I don't know why I was going to say Wisdom. It's weird. I just say things. I just do it. But needless to say, though, we have a great matchup. It is going to be Fierce going up against Hype Extinction, a VVV community team, by the way. Just want to point that out there. So big shout-outs to the VVV family for actually supporting their team here, which is always a plus. But let's actually go ahead and hop into the nifty codcaster here, courtesy of Infinity Ward. Search and Destroy on Warhawk, which is actually something that we saw. This is the game type we saw go all the way to round 11 with the Aware Rebels in pink. And it was a hard-fought battle, but unfortunately, Rebels in pink, they could not quite pull it through. And Dying Breed ended up coming out big with the W on that one. But let's see how it's going to work out here for both of these squads. Anyone that you have your eye on in particular?
Let's go with Aximer. Aximer went off in domination, and I'd like to see if he can translate that into another W for Search and Destroy.
All right. Well, that actually sounds like a pretty valid thing. I mean, honestly, Aximer, I talk about him all the time. He's a heck of a player, super talented. And this could be, he has a great team here to be able to work with. Rocking that sniper rifle, by the way, unfortunately is going to get taken out. Spoke too soon on that one, but DK smoked out the bomb site over by B, and it seems like they are going to go and make a plan happen. No one really going to be on the attack here on the opposite side. Breezy is going to get picked off, though. That is going to be a stop from Tish. And now let's see here, who is going to come out on top with this one?
Let's go on. Oh, so we have DK on board here. DK does have the plan. He's just going to be sitting over in bricks, just watching this truck here. You can actually do a knee slide underneath this truck, so it's a good way if a player wants to pop out. Unfortunately, both players are actually going to come up behind him, so he does have two Hype Extinction players coming up to this B-bomb site, and if he's not careful, because they did pop the smoke, he is about to get pinched.
That is going to be a very dangerous situation for him to be in here, as Crispy's actually going to be able to find one player, Zodiac, with a stop on him, and Hype Extinction able to take out that one. Oh, never mind. I apologize. I did not pay attention to the timer. Fierce was able to hold off Hype Extinction long enough. I am a noob. I apologize, Wisdom. I have failed you.
It's okay, Golden Boy.
I
still love you.
It's okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, so Hype Extinction, they were able to pick up the 2 kills, but that really just didn't matter because they were not able to get that W there on that first round win. Fierce looking great to open things up here.
Fierce, we saw it in the last round. They came out, or we saw it in the last map, sorry. They came out strong, took over that domination, and early start is looking good for them.
That's right, and now Breezy's going to be the one on your screen here, chucking a nade. Actually, it's going to be a stun grenade over by the tower. Does find one player jumping around the corner like a ninja. Breezy had to drop off. If he would have challenged that, he surely would have been taken out. But look off the flank here. You are going to see Crispy any second now. He is going to run into this Fierce player. So if he is not weary of his movements, this could spell bad news for him. The shots are going to be exchanged over by the tower side. Zodiac creeping around the side. Breezy, Zuu are going to get taken out. Zodiac and Crispy, last 2 left alive here. Let's see what they could do.
Zuno, that good kill. We're going to see him. We actually have Zodiac on board. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day for us.
It has been. It has been. But it's only going to get better. And that's what's important. But Zodiac able to find one player by the tower, and he does get taken out. Fierce. It's going to go up 2-0. Zodiac,
nice little 2-piece there. Unfortunately, Zuno gets the last kill on him. Nice little wall bang through the fence.
That's right. And that was that Vector, by the way. Love the Vector. It's awesome. I feel like the Vector is a great SMG, but I for some reason I feel as if the MTAR just speaks to me. It's so much more brutal. I feel like you can really just do a lot of damage with the MTAR versus the Vector. But you know what though? Also the AK-12 as an assault rifle, I'm a big fan of that too. So I feel like there's just a lot of great variety in the weapons here. But Breezy, by the way, picking up that first blood there on DK. DK 0-3, struggling in this matchup.
We see DK, like you said, going 0-3. He does have Zuno going 3-1 at least to help pick him up a little bit.
Yeah.
But we actually see not Zuu. We have
Zodiac.
Zodiac's
yes. On your screen.
Zodiac on board. Who's Zuu again? I keep mixing up Zudu with one of our
Zoo's fatal. Zoo's fatal.
Go.
Yeah. Zoo's fatal. He unfortunately couldn't get that name changed. He is going to get taken out, though. Breezy's also going to get stopped. Crispy's going to be the one on your screen. He did identify a player on the top of Antiques there and actually opted to wrap around the side. Let's see what the boys in Fierce are going to be doing as the bomb carrier Mizuno will be by himself, trying to see if they can make moves over by A. And I like what they did here. They basically just kind of put the pressure, right? they made him believe, like, if they're not going B, if they hadn't planted B, you know, any second now, then they're not, right? So that player is going to turn his attention. That's going to be the opportunity that they have to go and plant B. Mizuno is going to make this play happen. Crispy's going to be the last person left alive here. Let's see what he can do. He's going to find one player, and no, he's not going to be able to connect with those shots. Jumping around the corner, and Aximer able to take him out with the sniper. Big play by him. Let's take a look at it in the final kill cam. Let's see what Aximer did here. That USR just peeled him right there. Bomb. Caught him with the jump shot. Dale.
Aximer, good play to push up and protect Mizuno while Mizuno was planting.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like you have to make that assumption that the player, in this map in particular, that player is actually going to be located on the upper portion of the map there, you know, right where the defensive team spawned out of. You have to make that assumption that they're going to be in that area, right? Either that or the tower. That's like the safe bet, you know, and Aximer made a good call, but granted, he was rocking a sniper rifle, and that was dangerous in itself, Wisdom. So you have to be a little weary of the choice of weapons here. But needless to say, though, the pressure is certainly on Hype Extinction, as the bomb is going to be down here over by A bomb site.
We did see Hype Extinction make an aggressive A push at the beginning of the round. Unfortunately, it hasn't paid out for them. Aximer had a nice little snipe there to take out Fatal, and it looks like last two alive.
Ooh.
Fatal being taken out. Last one alive is now going to be Crispy for Hype Extinction.
Yeah, but Crispy's able to find one player, turn around. He's thought one guy was actually going to be around the flank. He made a good guess on that one. It is going to be a 2-on-1. As let's see here, what is Crispy going to do? Player, he did not see him creep around to that hole or to the alley, so that's going to be unfortunate, but he could find him if he pushes up on the street. Right now it looks left. He will find him right now, and that is not going to matter, as Crispy is going to get taken out, and that was actually going to be Mizuno with a stop there with that Vector CRB.
Crispy actually had the advantage in that situation. Mizuno, quicker shot.
Good reflex.
Yeah, Crispy took too long a little bit to push up. We actually have Hilton, the phase coach, stopping by to say hi, guys.
Yeah, we're actually, just so you guys know, where we are for the Bravo stream, we're out here, out on the floor. So, like, everyone around us is seeing it. This is, like, classic grassroots Call of Duty right here, which is actually something that I really love, right? Because, you know, when I was casting, you know, up and coming, we did not have the ability to show the stream. You had to watch it on your phone. And, you know, now, like, MLG and all the other groups coming to play Gfinity and whatnot, you know, you have the spectator experience coming into play. But I like this feeling of being inside the pit. It's really fun.
It makes it more interesting, and it feels like you're connecting with the community better.
That's right, and I love connecting. The community's awesome. So everyone out here has been great all weekend long. But now hopping up over the bomb carrier, DK. He's going to be looking over by the tower. Score is going to be 4-0 right now, as the boys in Fierce are just absolutely dominating Hype Extinction. Crispy, last man standing, as that has been the norm here for the last 2 rounds, if I'm correct.
Yes. Yeah. Fierce all doing well except for DK. DK is still dropping that donut. He did have the plant though, so although he isn't getting the kills, he is playing that OBJ for his team. So we can't complain too much.
Well, you know, I mean, you said it. He's dropping a donut. Okay, he's looking to open up a donut store with that with that. It's okay. You can say he dropped a donut. One of Benson's favorite things to do is the 007 thing. He likes to do the whole dun 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 dun. Like, he loves that. I don't know why. He because in Black Ops 2 you can see like 007, so he'll do the double. It was dumb. I do that to Ben all the time. But here's the thing though, DK. Just want to point it out, and I'm sorry I'm slackatatious on this switch up here, but DK actually 0-4, but 2 bomb plants. Bear that in mind. So that means he is getting in there and he is doing his job, which is, you know, being objective-minded and forcing a push here. Finding one player. Finally, DK is not going to open up a donut store, as he is able to find one player. That's going to make him 1-4 right now. Zuwu would have been the victim. Actually, Fatal was the victim on that one.
DK, if he had poked his head out about half a second longer, he would have spotted one player in front of him. And it looks like that player is still just sitting around the corner from him, just chilling. In S&D, you do have to play it very safe while still making those aggressive pushes, because you don't want to be liability for him. DK able to get shots on Breezy, and Breezy turns on him. That's
right. Zodiac's going to be the last man standing here. You know, it's 1v2. Let's see. Bomb is going to be down over by the B bomb site. Zodiac has to make plays here. There's going to be a guy hanging out on the top of that building there by the apartment. 29 seconds left on the clock. Open bracket on the line here for this team. Zodiac's going to be by himself. He has to make his way over to the bomb and make a plan happen. There's going to be no one in the vicinity, but wait a minute. One player flanking around. They know exactly what the situation's going to have here, as Zodiac could get caught from behind, and he is taken out, and that will do it. Fierce able to take out the victory, win the game there, sorry, with a 2-0 win. There you saw Tish with the final kill cam. He found him right through the fence. Good connection by him.
Fierce. You know, we weren't sure at the beginning. We thought, maybe S&D won't be their thing, but again, just like in Domination, strong game overall. Good slaying on their part. Mizuno going 10-2 with a plant. DK was able to get a kill, so maybe he'll open up a breadstick factory. You never know.
That's a good one, actually. I like that. Good one. Well, yeah, and of course, you know, Fierce played well, but you know, something to point out here about this Hype Extinction squad. They actually formed about a week ago, so they're a new roster, and that's something you're going to see a lot here at the Call of Duty Ghosts, you know, MLG Championship tournament, because a lot of these teams, this is the first major. This is it, right? So a lot of teams are brand new. They're all trying to see what works. I definitely expect big things out of Hype Extinction in the losers bracket, but on the other side, look out for Fierce when they are going to be matched up against the top team. These are all 4 players that have the capability of contending with the top 16. Mark my words on that one. But the question is, though, this is a very stacked open bracket, Wisdom.
Yes,
that's the other part of it that scares me. You have VVV, you have Vanquish. On the other side of that, I mean, you have Conquer, too. You have the Miracle Nifty. I mean, again, there's just way too many great players. Any team in the open bracket that you're interested in looking into?
I would say keep an eye on Strictly Business.
Okay,
with
Strictly Business.
Sensor and Too Quick. Sensor, Too Quick, Fears, and I'm forgetting one, and I'm going to be a terrible supporter later. But that squad, Sensor.
Shame on her.
I know. Sensor, Call of Duty veteran.
That's
Obviously,
right.
he's been around.
National champion as well. National championship in Black Ops 1.
He's got that experience on the main stage, so he knows how to take advantage, to be leader on that team. You also have Too Quick during Black Ops 2, playing on noble squads like Complexity.
That's right, and Soar as well. He was he's a very talented player, very aggressive AR too. So I am looking forward to seeing what that team is going to do. Who do you think? Since I got you here, is going to take this whole thing?
I'm going to say
the pressure's on.
Curse LV.
Wow, Curse Las Vegas.
Yep.
Okay, Curse. So Wisdom's calling Curse Las Vegas. Let us know who you think is going to take it. You can use the hashtag MLGCOD. Get vocal about it. Talk about the event all weekend long. Wisdom, it was an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much, and a good job by you. Guys, thank you so much. Make sure you follow Wisdom on Twitter. Where actually can they hit you up?
It's going to be at Wisdom12, but instead of an S, put in a 5.
There you go. At Wisdom12, instead of an S, put a 5. All right, guys, so we're going to see you in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere, though. We have plenty more action here on the stream and more open bracket play. Once again, thank you very much to Wisdom. Hopefully, I'll be right back. I'm not entirely sure what the situation is. We'll see who gets cycled into the seats. We have 5 of the best casters in Call of Duty right now. Well, 4, and then me. So I'm really looking forward to the rest of the weekend. But with that said, we will be right back after this. Don't go anywhere.